Let's take a closer look at the new BMW iX3, as this is another good sign coming from German car industry. The iX3 is not just a new car, it's the first product of a new generation of BMWs, the Neue Klasse. Established car manufacturers around the world are currently struggling, and also German car makers lost a lot of their good image in recent years. They were not convinced and not sure about how to approach electric cars. They were living from achievements of the past and didn't just miss the train to produce good future cars. They were not really interested in making good electric cars because their own management wasn't convinced by them. They half-heartedly developed electric cars which couldn't compete with the new competition, had massive quality problems, and they tried to earn back their development spendings through extremely high prices. Because of state subsidies, they were still attractive, especially for businesses, but demand decreased, which resulted in extreme devaluations, so even less people were interested in them. In the meantime, Chinese electric cars were overtaking left and right. BMW was on a high in the 2000s and ahead of their time with the i project, but it created so many fights internally that good people left and the people who never wanted the project had to finish it, which ended in the i3 and i8, which started with good intentions but were not very convincing and vanished without successors. Learn more about this in my other video below. In the meantime, BMW tried to find themselves again and shock customers with strange design choices. In 2021, the iX3 came out, with a range of 450 kilometers in the WLTP cycle. Only rear-wheel drive with 210 kilowatt. It was a 400-volt car and could only charge with 11 kilowatt AC and 150 kilowatt DC. Top speed was limited to 180 kilometers per hour because that's cheaper to develop. It was only produced at Brilliance in China and the price started at €67,300. That was the iX3 until now. And now suddenly the Neue Klasse comes out and everything is different. It's not just the design which isn't weird on a new BMW in a long time. We are already used to it due to the many concepts BMW showed before. But if you just look at some key figures of the new iX3, you realize that it's a different world. First of all, it's an 800-volt car with a 108.7 kilowatt-hour battery with now cylindrical cells, and the battery is a stressed member. You can now charge with up to 400 kilowatt DC and 22 kilowatt AC. They now offer a frunk with 58 liters for the first time, and at the back you can load up to 1,750 liters, 190 liters more than before. So they really give the advantage of more space of electric cars back to the customer. Towing capacity was always something German car makers didn't want to offer on electric cars because it increases costs, although electric drivetrains are made for towing heavy things. Instead of just 750 kg like the predecessor, the new iX3 offers a proper 2000 kg towing capacity. It has all-wheel drive with 2 electric motors which don't need permanent magnets, offers 470 horsepower, 4.9 seconds for the acceleration to 100 km per hour, 210 km per hour top speed and a WLTP range of more than 800 kilometers. So BMW really wanted to build a good electric car. They went all in and wanted to show what's possible in every sector. Instead of using more than 100 control units in the car, they now changed their concept to just 4 super brains, as they call it. One for the drivetrain, one for the assistants, which can actually adapt and learn with AI, and 2 for comfort functions. For example, if the driver is reaching to the passenger side to look for something, the car turns on the interior light there. With the new architecture, BMW saves around 600 meters of cable in a car and 30% of the electronics weight. The electric motors have 10% less weight, 40% less losses, and are 20% cheaper to produce. Plus, they use a high-efficiency silicon carbide inverter. 98% of all braking events in daily driving can be done through recuperation. And BMW really thought about sustainability. While the quality improved, they use recycled materials from plastic bottles and fisher nets for the interior. And they built a new factory in Hungary to produce this car. So it's no longer coming from China. The new factory is not using any oil or gas, and electricity comes from solar and wind energy. plus suppliers are nearby. And all that starts at €68,900, which sounds much, but for what you're getting, it's not a lot. If you want to have a petrol X3 with similar performance, you need an M50 drive, and this one starts at €84,500. There will be a cheaper version of the iX3 with rear-wheel drive and smaller battery, which should start at around €60,000, which makes it a lot cheaper than the previous, less capable iX3. So all in all, we can say that BMW made a big step and came up with a competitive car people can be excited about again. And similar to the Porsche Cayenne and the AMG GTXX, it's another good sign from Germany. So this car project is not just important for BMW, it's important for a whole industry, and it's the new benchmark. Demand is already so high that the planned production isn't enough, and there could be a waiting time of up to 2 years. So people are excited about the Neue Klasse. So let's hope that BMW can ramp up production quickly and there won't be any software problems. How do you like the new BMW iX3? Let me know in the comments below and see you at the next video.